Last night on 60 Minutes, we brought you the story of accused drug smuggler Cassie Sainsbury and her sex worker past. It's raised a lot of questions, like, why the fuck did you need to tell anyone about that? Well, tonight, a related story. We delve deep into the seedy underbelly of Australian journalism. For the first time, 60 Minutes turns its attention to 60 Minutes. I'm here at Channel 9 studios in Sydney. Behind these walls is a den of checkbook journalism, muckraking, and perhaps most alarmingly, Scott Cam. Security won't let me inside the building because DNA tests show that I have no blood relation to Cassie Sainsbury and am therefore of no use to the network. I did, however, manage to trick one producer into speaking with me under the pretense that I am a future drug mule. Why is it relevant that a woman accused of drug smuggling was formerly employed as a sex worker? Being
paid for sex is something people need to know.
And how much did you pay for interviews for that story?
That's something people don't need to know.
Although 60 Minutes won its time slot, we struggled to find anyone who would admit on camera that they watched the show. Is it true you watched 60 Minutes last night?
Get away from me!
What have you got to say for yourself?
I only watched it for a little bit!
We did eventually manage to find someone who would admit that they watched 60 Minutes last night, but for reasons you'd understand, they wish to remain anonymous. Is there anything you want to say for yourself?
Just that I'm sorry. I mean, the voice ran overtime and, well, one thing led to another.
How did you feel when 60 Minutes revealed Cassie Sainsbury's sex worker past?
Well, I thought it was a pretty low thing to do. I expected more from a show that, well, had facilitated the kidnapping of 2 children.